I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victims.
Okay, we're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering, barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from...
She wasn't there. Lynn's body wasn't in the wreckage. She could still be alive. Pilot. I don't even remember his name. What the fuck kind of people would skin somebody alive? Oh, Jesus Christ, Lynn. There's not supposed to be anything for miles. But I wasn't alone out here. Fuck, I wasn't alone out here. Tragedy wall, topped with barbed wire. I could feel tension in my skin. Somebody watching me. It was a familiar smell, almost sweet. They killed their children. It's enormous. Some sort of hillbilly Vatican. How could all of this have been here, but nobody knows about it? It's not possible. There's no picture, just noise, but I saw it. I know I saw it. That woman, or whatever she is, beat him to death. Something about finding Lynn. Something about a chapel. They flayed them, nailed them to wood. She was just a kid. Jesus Christ. martyr.
Rebelled against our God.
The smell of what she burned like
Their infants dashed.
coal smoke and frankincense.
Their women with child shall be ripped up. Shall be ripped up.
A teacher once told me that the music of birds was proof that God exists and loves us. He said she did it to herself. He said he was protecting you. The chapel. I could see the chapel. How far did this go? I'm feeling my teeth at the sound of scissors. Temple Gate, founded by Sullivan Noth, a modern Ezekiel. Their knives sharp for the enemy.
Says the original kids open the enemy shell for the Mayan machine left through the marine.
I guess this is where the magic happens. Chairs for an audience to watch. I only saw her afterwards. I couldn't have... Going to heaven. God, before they killed the children, you should have loved me. What am I doing? chapel. The chapel is supposed to be sanctuary. They always hurt women to punish men. It's sick. It's cowardly. Meat hung to cure, hooks through their Achilles tendons.
Давай, Виль. Фелми, Виль. Сердечно. Им вложь свой. Humor.
The mines. This leads to the mines where the others took Lynn. I don't know how many of them got in my mouth. My skin wouldn't stop itching. They were trying to lift me up. Sickness here. God bless. These people were rotting even before they were murdered. I didn't even know what I was looking at. Some kind of deformed toddler.
Место правильно изучил сразу на вкусном мирцу. Фан, сканфан, изумительный. Я могу не знать, нам есть время. На то, что усы я рассчитываю.
Pieces of my skin stuck in the barbs. It was too late to hold her up. And I was just a kid. I was just... She hanged herself before I could stop her. Or she didn't. No. Wait, not her. He... Fuck. My dad died within a month of my mom. He was perfectly healthy until she was gone. And then... The lake smelled like chemicals and dead things. Tower. A radio tower or microwave relay. Civilization, maybe. For a second I was dumb enough to think I might not die. Help. Help wasn't coming. I wasn't surprised they were dead. I was impressed they'd ever even lived in all that poison. Bodies so thick I could have walked across the water on their backs. It's almost funny. That's how you walk on water. Killed as a warning. Or a welcome. We're all welcomed eventually. Raining blood. Dripping off her shoes, I think. No. I tried not to step in the blood because I didn't want to leave tracks. Trapped. I was never gonna get out. And now I knew it. At least I'd be there with her. They lived down here. No, not lived. I had to find Lynn. I hoped I hadn't already. Decorated with the dead. I checked faces looking for Lynn. Looking for my own. For Jessica. Enemy of my enemy. Child. It's too late to save the child. It was always too late. Loving and hating God is the same thing. Like making and killing children is the same thing. She told me to meet her in the music room. We're out. I got Jessica out. It was cold, but the snow had just started. We'll find a grown-up and we'll tell them what happened. We'll be okay. It's not my fault. The world was on fire, the baby was coming. Impossible, child. Lynn said Jess was like her little sister. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. None of this is my fault. The priest dies. He didn't have to do anything. You were a child. Nobody could expect anything of you. None of this is my fault. She's gonna be okay. You have her. She'll get to grow up. She'll do everything she was